Morning guys, just had my coffee. You know what, I got my iced tea now. I got some iced tea in there, so it's not coffee. But I was just doing a video on my Rossi pump action 22 rifle, just kind of talking about it. It's not a very long video, it's just kind of talking about it for the main channel. And it got me thinking about that, you know, I own quite a few, even though I like and I collect my Smith & Wessons, my Colts, but there is something about me that I like these inexpensive reproduction guns of the, you know, like the Rossi 62 is a reproduction of the old Winchester 62. And in my 6 guns, my Cowboy 6 guns, they're both made by Cimarron, or imported by Cimarron, made by Pieta, Italy. Those are great guns. For the $500 price tag on it, man, it's a really great gun. You really can't beat that. It's so hard to beat that. Just the craftsmanship in it alone is just amazing. So for the price tag, and then, you know, and then also for me, it's like, it's not something that I want, but you know, I mean, hey, if you got all the money in the world, then who cares, right? But for me, you know, if I take out that, you know, if it was like something that cost me like $2,000 for like a real legitimate Colt single action or something, and I scratched that thing or got massive holster wear on it, I'm pretty sure I'd cry a little. And and it just becomes that gun that you don't want to take it out to the range and play with it because you don't want it to get, you know, hurt. You baby it and put it in the safe. That's why I kind of like these other ones, like my my Rossi lever action gun. Was it the Rossi R92 in 45 long Colt? Man, I love that rifle. I take it out and I mean, you know, rest it against a tree. If you guys remember last year during October this time, we were doing that zombie heads and ghosts video. I mean, we laid that thing on the ground and duct taped the camera to it to get that shot where you're looking down at me holding the rifle. You know, would I have done that if that gun was like $1,000, $2,000? Heck no. But it made it fun. And that gun has collected some scars here and there, and it's really cool. It adds character to it, and you know, and that's what I like. I like to be able to take the thing out and enjoy it and have fun with it. And if it gets a scratch or two, I'm not too worried about it. It just, for me, it just builds character on a gun. So that's just something I thought about this morning. So anyway, this next part is for a particular one of you guys that are watching. Is it nice? Oh yeah, it is nice. This is my Cimarron imported by Pieta, Italy, single action Army in 45 Colt. With my custom John Wayne grips on there. This is a cool gun. I love that marking right there. And guess what? These are very inexpensive. They're not $1,000. They're not $2,000. They're not $1,500. They, I believe, run around the $500 mark. Just love that. Listen to that. Just listen to that. Oh yeah. Look at that hammer with the firing pin on it. Just love the put it out on half cock. Open that loading gate. And I tell you, I love the 45 Colt because look at those big cylinder holes right there. Frontier 45 Colt does look sexy with those yellow grips, I think, because I'm a big John Wayne fan. Yep. At work, was messing around with some stuff here in the back. I was messing around with I brought one of my sheets of copper. Why not? Sometimes it's really dead at work. So I brought one of my sheets of copper to cut out some fingers for my glove, and was drilling it, had a little accident. Thing slipped out, sliced into my finger. Nice little copper cut. It sucked, felt pretty good. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna show you something. You wanna know how you know you're a true guy and you don't you really don't care? I have I don't know what kind of sock that is, and that is a different sock. It's a different color because I don't separate whites from colors. Why? Hell with it. I ain't doing 2 damn different loads of laundry just to separate some colors. This pineapple orange Aloha made. Went over in the no fructose corn syrup. Went over to the little restaurant next door. I don't like the food very much, but I'll take the drinks. Alright. That's not bad. I'm pretty good. There we go. Well, that's pretty good. Oh well. It's been a little cold out here in town today, especially at work. It's been very much overcast. Parking lot's been pretty dead. I don't think we made like, I think 1 sale. I don't know. Sometimes it goes that way out here. Wednesday, back to work. Most people it's hump day. For me it's Monday, and sometimes it's just slow. I went outside and washed my hand. I realized there's actually like a little faucet out there, which is nice. I never, all this whole time I didn't know that. That sucks, because there's a lot of times I could have used it, but oh well. Hopefully I don't get some kind of copper poisoning. I squeezed out most of the blood, tried to clear it out. I get home, maybe I'll douse it with Jack Daniels or something. Yes, again. That's what happens when you get the bigger package of these from Costco. You gotta make sure you eat it all. Okay. Wow, it is so dark out. I'm gonna go to my car real quick and get my bag of copper goods out. Okay, so this little project here this is what I worked on today, which I have these 2 done. This is for my part 1 style build that I'm working on. I did get slashed right there earlier. I think it could have been a lot worse, but this is just to look at it in this way. This section of the video is to look at it on how to tarnish copper. How to make it a nice dark and brown finish on it. So what I read, according to the internet, is white vinegar and salt. So that's what I got here in this container. I've tried this already, but I have not tried it where they talked about using some sort of closed container. So, oh boy. Gonna have to cut this open to get them out. Alright. I thought I had a big enough container, but I guess not. Okay, so they're in there, and I guess if I leave them like this, it'll coat them. So, yeah. That's gonna be the thing, to find out tomorrow what it looks like. If it tarnishes it, or just cleans it. And just to be honest with you, what I'm seeing right now is it's cleaning them. I don't know. There, okay. I want to leave them laying down into the solution. Alright, so I'm going to leave that. Okay. So you're just kind of learning with me on how to tarnish this stuff. So here's my other build I'm working on. This one's got the flattened fingers right there. So, and the one I ordered, that's a collectible and a replica of the Nightmare 1 glove, has not even shipped yet. So yes, you haven't seen me going crazy on camera about it because like I said, I got the other one, but this one is more or less just a kind of want to see what the first one, the replica of the first one, looks like. And it's just been me treating myself in the Halloween spirit, so why not? And yeah, because plus also, well, next month, November, is I won't say it. Anyway, so I treated myself to a couple of toys. I feel like I deserved it. Plus, I sold some stuff off, so it wasn't no money out of my pocket. But yeah, you haven't seen me go freaking out about that glove because, well, I got the other one to play with, but I kind of expected it to be quite a while. So we'll see when it comes in. So. Got my torch. You know, the funny thing is today, I brought all this stuff with me, and I forgot like all the things I really needed. One of the things I really want to invest in, because I'm seeming to really enjoy this glove thing, one thing I really want to invest in is a metal hole puncher. I've seen them on Amazon. Amazon seems to I've looked at a lot of them, and the one that it keeps referring back to, which I've looked into, is the $30 one. And it's kind of, I haven't pulled the trigger on it really because it's $30, and I don't think I want to invest that kind of money into this right now. So, but you know, if I had $30 just to spend real quick, I would just get it in a heartbeat. But right now, I just don't think I want to spend that. Really, that's what's holding me up on it is the money. But I think the hole puncher would really make a difference, because what I'll be able to do, let me show you real quick, is you see the hardest part about making these fingers is when you fold them and get them ready, is hoping that these holes line up. And the way I'm doing them is really just making a small hole with a nail and then driving a punch through it. But with the hole puncher, I'll be able to line them up like this, dry fitted, and put both in there at once and hit it, and it'll be exactly where it needs to be. And I think it's going to take a lot of the stress out of it, and me cutting up my hands messing around with trying to punch holes and reform it and mess around with it too much today. Like today, how I did this was trying to drill the darn thing, and it spun out of control, and yeah, it wasn't very fun. But anyway, I've been having a lot of fun with it. So, and in life you better have fun with something, because life is short and you better enjoy something. So right now this is what I'm into, and I'm enjoying it. It's bringing me a lot of something to do. It's actually fun. I really, I don't know, I like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to eventually get this thing. I searched around online and really could not find anything that had decent reviews on it that was not a cheap pair of basically pliers that were like $7-8 that was probably gonna not last me. Here's this thing, it's like $30, but you can see it also has these extra, that's neat. That's one thing that's really a shining thing for it, because it's got multiple sizes. You know, and who doesn't need to punch a hole in some sheet metal every now and then? But again, the bummer thing is some of these other people, they're selling it for free shipping. Of course, Yeah, to me, it's not free. Yeah, like these guys. I already checked. I did not check JR though. I may have to check him, but they don't ship for free. But I just found another sliver of copper in my hand. Oh well. You know, I've really been thinking about investing into that hole puncher. May have to scrape together 30 bucks and buy it. I just pulled another sliver of copper out of my thumb right there. That was from earlier today. Oh man, I was trying to drill the finger, one of the finger pieces for the rivet to go in right here. Again, trying to get holes in there, and I'm not happy with the way I've been doing it, because it just seems like something's not working out right. Tapping a punch through it and just it's going that route doesn't seem to be working out as well as I wanted it to. I just think that the getting the hole puncher might eliminate all this extra just hammering and things, and tell you the truth, my hands have been getting pretty trashed ever since I started this project. I know it sounds like I'm complaining, which I kind of am, but I guess suffer for the art, right? Suffer for the art. Same as I suffer making grips. I mean, my hands literally get raw from sanding with sandpaper. So if it's not sandpaper, it's working with this sheets of copper. So, but it's been really a lot of fun. I still got that other stuff soaking in that white vinegar and salt solution. I don't know. I think what I think it is it's the I don't think it needs to be submerged in there. I think it needs the fumes or something inside is what does it. So that's what I propped them up. I may have used too much solution, you see. So I've learned something right there, because that stuff really made it bright and shiny, like it cleaned it up really well. So I don't know about that. Maybe I might have to do a test run and go put a piece of saran wrap around one of the containers out there and pour some of the ammonia in there, because I think also the ammonia, the fumes, something like that. But again, here's this one. Really happy with the way this turned out. This really turned out really neat. So I'm gonna continue working on it and continue messing it around with it. But again, I think I need to start scrambling some cash together here. Some of those companies will ship it for free, but out here in Hawaii, once again, the minute they see my area code or where they're shipping it to, there goes your free shipping right out the door. So I may have to search around. I think I found one guy that will ship it for free, but again, I'm just gonna have to work on. I'll dig up something around here maybe over time and scramble up 30 bucks and get the thing. But until then, I guess I'm gonna have to keep doing it this way, but it's alright. Again, it's not something I'm gonna be grabbing right away, because it's just yeah. Oh man, that really hurt for some reason. I don't know. I'm gonna stop complaining, because I'm doing it to myself, right Donald? Anyway, 10mm downrange sent that to me, so he's up here. He's a bobblehead. I actually saw that in his safe when I saw one of his videos, so I liked it from he sent it to me. Really cool. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. That's gonna be it. Where was Bruce today? Well, he was right here. Look at that. Hanging out. Hey John, how are you? He's doing good. He always is. Standing tall on the wall. There he is over there. I think that's his hat from Rio Bravo. They don't make them like they used to.